Welcome fighters. In today's video we're going to talk about Charles Du Bronx, promised to shock the world once again in Abu Dhabi, and Makhachev, Khabib's pupil. Like it now and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. Former UFC lightweight, 70 kilograms, champion Charles Oliveira exudes confidence for his next fight for the company. On October 22, in Abu Dhabi, UAE, the Brazilian faces Islam Makhachev, in a duel that is worth the vacant belt of the category and awaited by the MMA community due to the high level of the athletes, but he shows a different perception. Regarding the important commitment, for part of the fans, the fact that Makhachev has a streak of 10 in the UFC, is dominant in the octagon, is a grappling specialist and works at home makes the duel with Charles grandiose and dramatic. However, in an interview, from the Bronx to ESPN, strongly hamper as a Russian as his career or being the highest level opponent he has had to deal with. According to the Brazilian, Islam benefited from the lightweight division and even fought for the belt because he was a friend and training partner of MMA icon Khabib Nurmagomedov. That way, he's going to show the difference between a fighter from Sao Paulo and another made of hype. I don't think it's going to be one of the hardest. It's because he's Khabib's pupil. He's riding Khabib's wave. Look at all my fights and look at his. I didn't choose to fight to be able to go up. I fought the best in the division. I will shock the world one more time. I'm going to knock out Makhachev in the first round. There are a lot of people talking a lot of nonsense. People think Makhachev is going to beat me, but that's why I say I'm going to shock the world one more time. If you weigh all the guys that I fought and that Makhachev fought, my name is much higher up there. I'm the greatest finisher in UFC history. Bonus record holder, lightweight champion. I'm going to knock out Makhachev in the first round and show that the champion is called Charles Oliveira, declared the Brazilian. Charles Oliveira, 32, is living his best phase in MMA and has a streak of 11 victories, 10 of which are on the fast track. Known in the sport for his high-level jiu-jitsu, Du Bronx shows that his striking also poses a threat to opponents. Currently, the Brazilian is the leader of the UFC's lightweight ranking, but he doesn't have the division's belt due to a flaw in the scales. His professional record is made up of 33 wins, 30 of which in the fast lane, 8 losses and 1 no contest. His major triumphs were over Clay Guida, Dustin Poirier, Jeremy Stephens, Jim Miller, Justin Gaethje, Kevin Lee, Michael Chandler and Tony Ferguson.